The Minister of Information and Culture is leading the discussions about the federal government's anti-corruption crusade in this town hall meeting in Abuja.
Ambassadors and High Commissioner.
The anti-corruption crusade is one mantra that the Buhari administration continues to pride itself in. But how has the government performed?
In 2015, we had 103 convictions. 2016 is 189. From January this year to October this year, the Commission recorded 890 convictions.
We have recovered in excess of 200 billion. In final forfeiture. There are recoveries that are still interim, which we cannot deal with, but they have been effectively protected. But the monies that we have earned for the federal government in this process is in excess of 200 billion.
Unraveling financial corruption in public offices is no doubt a huge task. It is even more challenging when government is reluctant in giving needed information to anti-graft agencies.
In terms of government getting its act together, law enforcement agencies must automatically have access to certain information. You don't need to wait for it. Magu said sometimes the lack of cooperation on the part of government agencies. You ask for information and you are waiting 3 or 4 weeks to get it. Sometimes in that intervening period, the asset you want to preserve or stop, it has moved.
Notwithstanding, the Minister of Information and Culture insists that the federal government's anti-corruption crusade is still on course.
One may say that the war against corruption is still a war in progress, but it's also fair to say that corruption has now been driven under the table and that the corrupt ones can no longer flaunt the proceeds of their corruption the way they used to do before.
Corruption in public offices is a major problem that successive governments have tried to eliminate without much success. The consensus at this meeting, however, is that anti-graft agencies need stronger collaboration with the citizens in order to win the fight.